Hi, Phil Petrie here. This is my first ever video message. Hopefully it won't be the last. And I apologise up front because it's unscripted and it may be a little stop-start. This is take number 337. But hopefully we'll get through it and it won't be too long-winded, and I would like to take this opportunity to try and communicate like this a bit more personally, because we have some significant things going on in our business, and I think it's important that where possible I get to share those with you. One of those I wanted to talk to you about today was around some changes in our business plan and our focus. In the last 12 months we've introduced a strategy called Right Roles, Right People, Right Skills. And that's all aimed at our people. That's all aimed at making sure that we've got the right people in our stores and our businesses doing the right jobs and have the skill set to absolutely support that and do it exceptionally well. So with that, the focus there is all about our people. But as I said, this is bringing our business back to our core, and our core is about making sure that we understand that our business actually is at the coalface with our customers every single day. You are dealing with customers at the counter, in the aisles, on the phone, on delivery sites, via email. That is where our business is done, and we need to make sure that we give you the appropriate skills so you can do that exceptionally well. As I started to look at how we were doing that, I realised that we needed to have a look at our structures. And rather than wholesale changes, they're more minor tweaks in terms of how we're going to do things. So we've had James McLean in our role of COO, Chief Operating Officer, now for a long time, and James has done a fantastic job. James's responsibilities are for all store functions, and he covers from Young in the southwest to Coffs Harbour in the north. So geographically it's a very big area, let alone the size of the stores and the issues that we come up against. So I decided I need to change James's role slightly. I want James to spend more time now focusing on the development of our store leaders. James needs to spend time with the store leadership group, ensuring that they have the skills so they can be exceptional at their job. He also needs to work with people coming through the business to ensure that they have opportunity to continue to develop skills as well. And as we develop those skills at the store level, then that will flow down through the business so we can get this whole lift in skill level and continue to invest in you, our people, so that you can deliver the service that we all aspire to deliver to our customers every single day. So to shift James into that role, or to give him that focus, really wouldn't allow him to continue to maintain the stores on the day-to-day basis that he's doing. So to support James in that role, we've appointed Chris Wade to the role of Group Operation Manager. Chris will report directly into James, and there'll be a dotted line. James will still have very clear contact with the store managers and the store leadership group as well. Chris's role will be focused around the key elements of store standards. So Chris will be responsible to make sure that we are achieving and presenting to our customers the best store that we possibly can. Chris will also be working on service standards as well. So we all know the great training that we have through the Mitacom, the e-learning platform. Chris will be responsible to make sure that all the staff are geared up and we can deliver that service to our customers every single time. And then Chris will also be working on systems and processes. So these are the things that we do every single day. We need to make sure that we're doing them consistently and we're doing them well. And if there's learnings from one store to the other, then Chris needs to make sure that that happens. So it's a really good promotion for Chris. It's a very big role. Chris has been managing the Bathurst store for a lot of years and has done a great job with that. And we welcome Chris into this new role. As I said, I'm sure he'll do a great job with it. As Chris has moved into that role, that's obviously created a gap in our Bathurst store where Chris was the manager. And I'm pleased to announce that Cassie Bacon has taken the role of store manager at Bathurst. Cassie's been with our business many years ago. Went and worked for another hardware store that will remain unnamed, but then has seen the light and come back to work for us again in more recent times in an operations role. And Cassie's doing a great job in that role, and Cassie's experience and enthusiasm is fantastic, and we look forward to her joining our store leadership group. So those are important, significant issues. As I said, the right roles, right people, right skills is all down to the focus on you, our people, and delivering exceptional service and results at the store level. And I encourage you, please, if you've got any feedback on that, you've got my phone number, or it's pretty easy to get, my email address, or you can come to my office if you're nearby and drop in and give me your thoughts and feedback. But that's the main reason for this message, and I want to make sure that you understood it personally from me. As I said, I hope this isn't the last message. I think this might be a more personal way to communicate some of the significant opportunities or changes in our business, and I look forward to catching up with you in the near future. Good selling in the meantime. Thank you.